Hello, Governor. Just want to make sure that everybody can hear me out there. I know Frank is backstage right now, and Centel should be here any moment now. Just want to make sure that everybody can hear me. Welcome back to another Ask Me Anything, Ask Us Anything. And this week, we are covering what are the best 20 or so sci-fi TV shows, not movies, sci-fi TV shows of all time. If you're blurred like me, and in case you don't know what that is, I sure hope that's not the case, a black nerd. If you're blurred like me, then you have probably watched sci-fi all your life. I got into sci-fi probably early. You know, I read comic books. I watched this little movie called Star Wars, and it changed my life. Just, I don't know, I've always liked sci-fi. And weirdly enough, it's a place where you don't see a lot of black faces. And I'm not necessarily talking about on the screen, but it's where you don't see as many black faces watching or enjoying sci-fi content. I don't know why that is, or maybe they do it in secret. They don't want other people to know that they watch sci-fi. Sci-fi and fantasy are hard ones to get to black people, you know. Even though Game of Thrones might have been the most popular show in the world at the time, I know a bunch of black people is like, is that the shit with them dragons? Nah, I ain't watching that. So there's a lot of people never seen a lot of the shows that are on this list. And I can't lie, there's a few on here that I have not seen myself. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. We're going to have a good night, y'all. All right. Welcome into the stage, my ace, my man, Centel. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going down? Hey, we're going to have a good show tonight. What's going on with you, champ?
Nothing much, man. Just nothing much. I just got in, had one of them proud papa days.
Oh, speak on this. I like hearing about this kind of stuff.
Man, all three of my boys, it just so happened that they had their football banquets today.
Oh?
Yes. So my littlest one, the fourth grader,
yeah,
he was voted on by the coaches and the players as the offensive MVP of the season.
Woo!
Yeah, he was that guy. My two other boys, my 9th grader,
yeah,
and my 12th grader,
okay,
they both made the academic all-state honors. Yes. My oldest son, now he's doing college classes, so he made the all-state honors. But my 9th grader,
okay,
all-state first team. Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. We're gonna get some of this applause.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you that one.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was first team. So for all high school students on the academic all-state, he was first team. Yeah, I was like, I don't know, he got like 4.0 or something. I was like, yeah, he is kicking ass and taking names. And then my
but wait, there's more.
Yes, and then my senior, of course, was voted the offensive MVP of the season.
My goodness. What?
And then the award that was voted on by his peers, as well as the coaches, was the MVP of the team. So he was that guy. So
that is you
proud.
You just wake up in the morning and just piss out excellence. It's just come get this.
Yeah, it was a proud parent moment, man.
Yes, man. That's what I'm talking about. Good for you, brother. Good for you, man. Hey, man, you know, the apples don't fall far from the tree, man. You know, that's all that's saying, man. You know, that's a reflection of your excellence, brother.
Yeah, and then my daughter, she left. She's got a project in the morning that she's doing for senior beta, so she ain't no slouch neither. So, yeah, they're doing big things.
Yeah, man.
Doing big
things. Dope. That's dope. That's how we get the holidays really going with that.
Yeah. Good day.
Hey,
Good day.
What?
How was your day, sir?
Man, I'm gonna shut up. It wasn't like that. Please allow me to shrink a little bit and just be like, let me just bask in your light, brother. That's dope. And basking in the light of your kids, brother. That's dope.
Well, thank you, sir, man. I appreciate the babies. They do make my heart smile, so I can't lie. So okay. I am going to bring to the stage now. All right, we have 2 other people in the back, so I'm bringing the stage now just because I need a few minutes. So I'm gonna need y'all to compensate a little bit. I just gotta finish. We're not gonna do what we did last couple weeks, where we talking about every show under the sun. So
I mean, it was fun.
It was fun. It was fun, but hell, it was long. All right, so let's see. To the stage, we have Frank and Sherelle.
Hey,
how y'all doing, folks?
Going down, yes.
Yeah. I just want to go right away and say, Rebecca in the chat, I agree with you.
So, all right. Now I gotta find it. Hold on.
What did Rebecca in the chat say?
I see. That's the video title, Doctor Who. Oh.
Yeah, uncontested. But yeah.
Yeah, proud dad. Yes, all of that.
Thank you.
I'm proud of all that hard work that you done. It pays off.
Man, sometimes you never know, man. But today was a good day. Today was like, okay, I did something right.
Okay. Hey, before you get to, because I know you're over there doing your own thing. In case y'all didn't know, did you close the polls?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was gonna see if we can get some more people in here to give some.
Yeah,
it's all right. Close
right at 10 o'clock. Yeah, because I wouldn't be able to do this.
Okay. All right. Well, in case you didn't know, Rakai's he put together a list of what could be arguably some of the greatest science fiction pieces of all time. Series, not movies, but series. And they range everything from stuff that happened like Twilight Zone in the 1950s, I think, somewhere around in there, all the way to some nominations that are as recent as Pluribus that just came out maybe less than like a month ago. So it was a huge span of stuff. And there's things on that list that I hadn't thought about in ages and forgotten about, and then others like.
Look, just because I want to throw it out there, I know it didn't make the list, but one that I hadn't thought about, but I love that damn show. Dark Angels. First time I saw Jessica Alba, and I was in love. Oh my god! I was like, I don't know what mutant program she was in, but give me some of that shit.
I've only seen bits and pieces of it, but it was only just to watch her, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. And then I was like, hey,
mm-hmm.
And then I had to go do homework. Sherelle, Frank, man, how'd you feel? We're not talking about exactly what's on your list, but how'd you feel when you saw the list? Did you have a space of reflection? Were you angry? Was you like, wait a minute?
I'm glad I got 20 this time, because I did not have trouble filling out my 20. I actually ended up with 20 exactly without having to go to like.
Oh, okay, all right. How about you, Sherelle?
I realized there's so many things I've never seen. Some of it I was like, I don't know what that is, or I remember that, but I didn't watch that. So yeah.
I can't lie. I used to pride myself on my sci-fi knowledge and stuff, and I was like, hey man, this finna be a breeze. And then I saw that list, and it is monstrous. Hey, do you have a link to the list in the description? I'm just curious, because I'm sure people are like, what the hell list is you talking about? Even though you may not be able to vote on it, you may be able to see what some of the nominations are. Let's see. So Rakai, if you can, that bad boy.
I know it's in the Discord at the moment. If people want to get it from there.
Ah. Okay. Oh. Okay. There we go. Got some of it up in here.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, I wonder. Okay. And look, and we had up to like 20 different choices in order to pick from, out of a list of like what,
5,000.
60? Yeah, it was like 60 some of it up there. Somebody's already put some. Look, we got somebody already saying like Red Dwarf should be. I'm not sure
I
if
still need to see that.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
We've had people try to
That's pretty
recommend
good.
it to the channel as well. We had all kinds of interesting stuff. Like some I forgot even had a series. I saw like 12 Monkeys on there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, they had a series. I was like, oh, I guess they did.
Yeah, they did.
Random stuff like that. Old ones like Jericho. I hadn't thought about that since like the 90s.
Hold on. Under the Dome. You remember that? Chat?
Yeah, like it was some really some throwbacks on there. Let me see. Hey, what's going down? Look, Battlestar 04, Utopia, Doc Who. I would have voted, but you didn't consider them sci-fi. You need what? You would have voted for anything? Oh, some I would have voted for. Yeah, there was some that wasn't on there, but they were a little bit more comic booky, and I was like, it's a little too close because, like, WandaVision would have been something that I might have put on the list. But then again, it's more comic booky. It doesn't really count. It toes the line a little too much.
Yeah, and I don't think that I put any like Marvel, like
any Marvel and stuff on there. Yeah,
type stuff on
and
there.
I respect that actually, because it probably got a little more convoluted and stuff, and then we would have been looking at it like the list that you put out there. Definitely feels a lot more.
Yeah, I
more
just try to
solid
go with
sci-fi.
ones that were more sci-fi in nature, but even because there's different genres of sci-fi, and like is sci-fi. So you have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is clearly sci-fi, but then
time travel.
The Handmaid's Tale, is that sci-fi? And it is.
Sci fiction. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is. Technically it is. So let me ask you, because I know we're kind of still getting everything together. Let me just ask you two. What was the show that first introduced you to science fiction? Can you remember that far back?
The show?
God.
Yeah, what was the series that kind of like introduced
No, I cannot.
you to science fiction? Okay.
I want to say Reboot.
Okay. All right.
Old Canadian animation.
I remember that. Yeah, about the computers, right?
Yeah. The parts, the internal structure of how a computer works made up the citizens of this fictional world called Mainframe.
Okay.
I want to say for me, it was this ridiculous show. I don't even know how many seasons it was on, but Buck Rogers in the 25th century.
The series? It was
series. It was a series. Buck Rogers in the 25th century. It was ridiculous because the main dude was ridiculous. But that got me kind of, just watching it on TV. I was like, what is this? They in space and this is wild. And then I finally went to movie theater and saw this thing called Star Wars. And I was like, oh, okay. I mean, this is my shit.
I remember my first one series, as far as series go, that I actually like kept up with. The very first science fiction thing that I literally kept up with week to week. And my mom used to warn me, she's like, this is gonna scare you. You need to stop watching it. And I loved it. It was this thing called V. These lizard people. It came out like the early. I think I was maybe like 7 years old.
That was mid 80s. Yeah.
That was
84. It was like 84.
Yeah, that was the very first science fiction series that I actually like waited for like week to week. And once again, back then it was different because if you missed it, you missed it.
Yeah. Yep. And then you're trying to find out from your friends what happened, and some of them don't watch it, some of them don't watch sci-fi, and then the ones that do, they tell you all wrong and shit. You're like, wait, what? No, I need details. I don't know. The lizard dude slapped the other dude. He's like, what? I like the original V because it had Mark Singer in it, and Mark Singer was the Beastmaster. And that
Poto and Poto ass.
Poto and Poto. I went to my mom. I was like, hey, can I get some ferrets?
I love both these, but I'm really upset the remake got canceled on the biggest cliffhanger of all time.
Really? Wow. There's gonna be some things on this list that I know for a fact is probably gonna be at least number 1, 2. I can pretty much predict without even looking what the results are.
Well,
what at least one of them is going to be like a number one.
I had the list done.
It's done.
It's done. But I had it done, and the reason I need a few more minutes is because right there at 9:58, 9:59, like 3-4 more votes slid in. I was like, oh shit, and it changed everything. I'm like, I watched in real time the things went back and forth. I was like, what the shit?
Before the live, I had posted in a different Discord like, hey, if you can vote.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I haven't looked at the list. But I'm gonna guess Doctor Who is going to be either number 1 or number 2.
I'm gonna riot if it's not number 1.
I'm guessing it's gonna be number 1 or number 2. Not saying that it doesn't deserve it, but just because it's so beloved within the context of the people that consistently follow the channel. I'm guessing, if I had to guess, it's gonna be number 1 or number 2. So that's my little random. So it is up. So I just gotta click the link and I'm good.
Also, though, depends on the people that voted. You know, because it depends on like what era they were coming from. Yeah. Because I didn't find out about Who until New Who started up. So I didn't know anything about class.
Same for us, but I mean,
so as a child, it would have done nothing for me.
I started Who during Jodie's era, so I got into the game really late.
Wow.
Oh wow, you got in after me. That's wow. Okay.
Yeah, but then I became obsessed. I
got in during Matt Smith
3+ times.
All right, so
it's you, brother. Okay.
So the list came down to a solid 17. It was those last 3 that we had a bunch of shows tied for that last 3. So we're just gonna roll through those real quickly. And if you want to talk about any of those, and in no particular order. So what the last 3 were? So we had Stargate SG-1.
That made the final 17?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, this is the 18 through 20. So there's a nice little list, about 10 of them.
Okay.
That would have been like 18, 19, 20, but they're all tied. So.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
So yeah, Stargate SG-1. Did you watch Stargate SG-1?
I watched whatever the original very first one was, because there's like Atlantis, SG-1, the original Stargate, and there's like a whole bunch of other ones, right?
I haven't seen any of them.
See, I watched the movie, and I absolutely love Stargate, but I hate Stargate.
Hold on. Wait a second. You love what the movie, but hate the series, or which one is the love and which one is the hate?
They're both the same.
Somehow it makes sense to me.
Okay.
All right, because I am a history buff and I love ancient Egypt.
Okay.
The thought of Stargate was intriguing, but the thought of
time for me not to say something. I was like, what is it? Jesus.
drinking that Tussin.
Ew,
right.
so gross.
This next show, Chuck put me on this show, and he talked about it. He absolutely loved this show, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't get it," and I still didn't watch it. The show called Lost.
Oh, Lost is phenomenal.
He tried to explain it to me, and I was lost as hell. I said, "Wait, no. What?"
And then there's a polar bear, and you're like, "What?"
Yeah.
Hey, that's only the first episode.
And the polar bear went back in time and slapped his mama. I said, "Wait, what?
What?
You know what?
Say the polar bear went back in time and slapped his mama.
That's not far from the truth. That's the funniest part.
Like, you know what? Nah, I'm good.
But it was the Kickstarter of the modern day mystery box show.
Yeah.
The modern day mystery box. Mystery box has been around, and it really launched J.J. Abrams' career.
Now, how many seasons did that go?
It at least like 6 or 7, right? At least.
But did it pull a Game of Thrones where at first the first season 2 was really good, and then they kind of jumped the shark, and then you got to the point like, what the hell is going on? Because
it had season 1 was really good. 2 and 3 were kind of impacted by the writer's strike at the time.
Yeah.
So they kind of dipped.
Oh.
But then 4 and up was really good. But then people really didn't like how it kind of concluded.
Yeah, I heard that.
They'll say that
very angry at the ending.
I loved it, but that's because I understood the ending. Most people don't understand it, and it took me multiple viewings for me to understand that ending too. It's not so clear cut.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Another show, I only watched a little bit of the first season, and just I don't know, it didn't hold my interest.
Hold on. Before what number was lost?
No, these are not numbered. These are the ones that tied for those last three.
Right.
So that's why we just kind of rolling through these.
Yeah.
This other show, I watched a little bit of it. What was the dude's name? Maybe David Fincher? David Lynch? This Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks is one of the best shows.
That was the first of the mystery box of the. Yeah. It pretty much started the mystery box trend was Twin Peaks.
That was the first one that wasn't episodic, like where they tried to create a story that continued throughout the remainder of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never watched, I watched a little bit of Twin Peaks and it didn't hold my interest. But at the time when it came out, I was so young, and I was like, what the shit is, what? I said, you know what? I got shit to do. I'm going to go play ball. Fuck this.
Yeah, at Brian, Twin Peaks changed TV. Yes, it did. I actually learned, I think it was, let's see. Yeah, Frank, I think it was you that told me that the writers really wanted Fincher to have an ending, and he kind of refused, and there was a back and forth. Was that you that was telling me the story?
I don't.
Maybe,
but it doesn't sound familiar to what I would have said.
Okay, well, from my understanding, in chat, correct me if I'm wrong. It was one of the first series to.
Oh yes, I did tell you. Yeah, okay, because you weren't telling it accurately to what I would have said.
Probably not. I'm paraphrasing.
So the story, the pilot itself was built on a mystery of this teenage girl getting murdered, and they found her, and the whole show was supposed to be built on investigating that.
And find out who the murderer
was. All the way up to the end of the show, like it wasn't meant to be solved ever. And then ABC at the time was like, we're so not used to this. They're used to something happening and resolved by the end of the episode. That was the formula back then. And midway through season 2, they forced Lynch to reveal it. And after it was revealed, the show was just not the same after that, because he had to come up with a brand new mystery to keep it going, and it wasn't as strong. And but he finessed it so perfectly in Twin Peaks: The Return, the season 3, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And he managed to polish a turd into a golden nugget.
I heard the people that watched Twin Peaks absolutely loved it. Right?
Yeah, you have to be really into watching abstract story where it's not meant to make sense logistically, but on a spiritual feeling level, it makes perfect sense.
Now, people loved the movie Fire Walk with Me. Did that tie into the series, or was it like
it was like the prequel to the TV show? It's set before.
Oh,
okay.
And I think it creates it depicts the events that sparks the TV show itself.
Okay.
I think AC Clamato, whatever. That is a hell of a saying right there. It is not a show. It is a moving painting fished out of a lake of paint by a master.
Well,
that's dope.
And you poetry much.
Yeah.
That is pure facts. I don't think I could have said that any better if I spent a year on this.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the show, but I understand that. And I was like, oh, okay. You watch some next level shit. Okay.
Okay. So Kamada says season 1, 2, then the movie, and then The Return.
Okay. That's the order it came out.
Okay. The next show on here I heard about from everybody apparently except for me is watching this show, and I watched the first episode, and I was like, you know what? I ain't got time for this shshit. I just
Pluribus
my
is good,
brain,
though.
my brain hurts, and you would think a dude who does
Severance.
deep dives would get it. I didn't get it. Apparently, I needed to watch 1 or 2 more episodes, and I would have been in. Yes,
2
it's
episodes.
Severance.
Severance did not make the top 10. Really?
Nope.
Wow, I'm really shocked.
You gotta think about how
few people
would have seen it compared to something that came out 20 years ago.
Okay, yeah, it's more because of exposure than it is because of quality.
Yeah, because like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't vote for it. I haven't seen it, so I couldn't vote for it no matter how much everybody else said it's fantastic. But
it's phenomenal.
I don't, like I said, I was 1 or 2 more episodes away from, I did the first episode and I was like, nah, and no one told me. It's like, no, you gotta get to episode 3, then you good. I was like,
no, episode 2
I can do that.
Take it too long.
Yeah,
that's hard for me.
It's definitely slow. I will agree with that. It is slow paced. It's very slow paced.
That's so hard for me because if the first episode doesn't catch my attention, I'm like, what's the point in the second?
Not only that, it gets me too because I'm an old school dude. I remember when they did pilots. Now, pilot is what's supposed to hook you. That's the first episode. That's supposed to make you want to come back. Nowadays, they don't do pilots anymore. And they're just like, well, we just going to slow walk this. We're going to drag this shit out over the first few episodes. And if you stay, you stay. We don't give a shit. I'm like,
the first episode.
I'm one of those, like, sometimes halfway through the first episode of stuff, I'll be like, nah, I'm good.
No, see, the thing is, we call the first episode the pilot. But the pilot has a particular setup, and they don't do that anymore. Very few shows actually use the first episode to set up the show, to give you the who, what, when, why, where. A lot of times you get a bunch of backstory and shit. You're like, what the hell is going on?
Well,
and you don't figure, you don't start putting them together to like episode 3. You're like, oh, okay.
That's what they were talking about.
Well, and also you have to keep in mind that this is an Apple TV Plus project, and a very large amount of the things that are on Apple TV Plus do not go by traditional TV standards of pacing. Severance is slow. What is it?
Silo. God.
Silo is slow. Look, Pluribus. If we're being honest, Pluribus is slow. This
what
For All Mankind is slow. Like
I watched that bullshit. Jason Momoa C. Oh, you talk about slow. I was like,
I mean,
I go pluck my own eyeballs out. This stuff.
I feel that Apple TV is probably one of the strongest platforms out. Period. I mean, it reminds me a lot of old HBO, but it also, I think it comes from the people, whoever it is that's sponsoring it and greenlighting these projects, probably come from old cinema. They're probably somebody around my age and older, just based off of the selections, because not a lot of quick cuts in their stuff. There's nothing really fast paced, nothing moving. Even Friends and Neighbors is relatively slow. Like, there's so many of their projects that you kind of got to just sit with it for a little bit, and they're giving you like a full season of experience. They're not trying to sell you within the first episode or so. If you're not a fan of that, you need to like get started real quick. Apple TV Plus is probably not the platform for you.
Yeah,
everything on there is
like this comment momentum. Here I can agree with, but I also dispute a little bit. Streaming doesn't need a pilot. They already have a full season budget.
Yeah,
shows like the X-Files could have been canceled after 6 episodes or half a season like Firefly. However, Apple, that is true for Netflix because they're going to give it to you all at once. But on Apple and some of these other streaming, they're doing it week to week. And if it's not hitting any numbers, you damn sure it's not going to be back for season 2. And they might pull it depending on how bad it is. You might not even get the whole season. So it's just, I don't know. I mean, even though we don't do things the way we used to, where, you know, you have this many minutes of show and then a commercial or whatever, then this many minutes of show, some things still, and we talk about it all the time when we're doing reactions. There's a pilot, then you get to mid-season where you might have a mid-season finale, the mid-season pickup on the back half of the show. You have the penultimate and then the finale. Those things don't change. They shouldn't change. We still have finales. penultimates, sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't, but pilots have gone away, so they don't really do pilots anymore. Very few shows do pilots. Listen, quit blaming that shit on me. I didn't put it up there.
They just choose violence.
Y'all put it up there.
We got Percy Jackson too that just came out too.
Percy Jackson.
Oh yeah.
We're doing Fallout.
Yeah, Fallout.
There's something else.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. So on my channel, if y'all have been checking my YouTube channel, it has been not dormant because I'm still doing shorts every single day. So my shorts are up, but I have not dropped as many long form videos. Part of it is that I have been like for real sick here for quite a while. And beyond just me being sick, my oldest son is injured. He has surgery on Tuesday. So, just FYI, I won't be able to film anything on Tuesday. I'll be at the hospital. So.
Okay.
So, you know. But if you have been on my Patreon, I do have 3 reactions. I did the first 3 episodes. I'm going to go ahead and finish the last 3 episodes of The Comic Shop, a workplace comedy on YouTube. Funny show, good show, about a Black-owned comic shop. I'm supposed to do the reactions to Welcome to Derry. I can't bring myself to watch it. I listen.
I don't know why you even thought you would.
I took out all the horror from it.
Because Frank, you know what I'm saying, did me a super clean edited, and it's
really good though, man. Welcome to Derry's dope.
There's a lot of.
But I mean,
my edits have a lot of described scenes.
The Stephen King universe though is so compacted. It's like you have to know the other movies and other. I don't know. I might take a look at it and see what, you know what I'm saying, what I can do as far as deep dive. I don't know.
And who knew the state of Maine is like the center of the universe?
You can let your friends peer pressure you. That's all right.
No,
I literally removed the horror.
That's what they've been doing the whole time. They've been slowly trying to force you to watch shit that you don't want to watch. But, you know.
He's
not me. I'm just telling you the truth. But it's okay.
He's practically got the sitcom edition. I just need to add a laugh track.
No, I just I do understand that. Listen, there are certain things that I need as far as content, and I know that for whatever reason, I don't know why y'all like me being scared to death or some shit. Like y'all watched Alien and what's the other shit, Get Out and shit. Y'all just love that shit. Y'all love see me in jump scares. I don't like it.
My favorite is still arachnids in the UK.
Hey, I don't do spiders, dog. I don't do spiders. Bugs, insects.
When you doing K-dramas again? Relatively soon, actually.
I know, and there's so many.
Well, what K-dramas you doing?
So many good ones. Listen, there's one that I want him to do that he won't do.
Which one?
It's only like 6 or 7 episodes, but it's episodes. It's called Mercy for None.
I think I do remember you telling me about that one.
Yeah, it's basically Korean John Wick.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, Mercy for None. That shit's dope. Like, this man a cyborg?
Oh no, actually that's on my list already. I just haven't got to it.
Yeah, see? Yeah, that shit's dope.
Then I forgot the other one that was. Yes, but yeah, we will be doing we will be getting back to more Korean content in 26. Blink is still a classic.
Yeah, I did. I screamed like a little girl with a skin knee. That's the shit. Yeah.
Oh, my
that's true.
goodness.
We've been interested in curious shit ever. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Blink was. Yeah, I was not ready. I was
it,
not ready. All right. That is a wrap. Good people. Thank you all for coming out. Please check out my Patreon. Check out my YouTube. I'm gonna get back hot and heavy on my YouTube. Definitely go to Centel's Patreon. You need to be on there. You need to be in the Discord, watching with us live. There's so much great stuff on Centel's channel. And please check out. Frank is out there with us. He's doing some incredible things on Discord. Sherelle's gonna be putting out her own stuff soon. She keep falling back to the wayside, but it's gonna happen, ain't it?
Sure. Of course.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. See y'all next week.
We out. Peace.